So we're putting up split rail fence, and it's not a one-man job. It becomes kind of complicated when you try to put the cross poles into the post. You got one post fixed in the ground, the other post is loose, and you have to figure these things out. So you have to cut these and shave them and chisel them and cut them to length so they'll fit in the holes. And then when you get them all done, then you have to put this in the other end and put both of those in. And a lot of times you have to stop and adjust everything so you can fit this end in, the cross members in this end. So how do you hold all that, and how do you do any work when you're doing it, because it's nearly impossible? So I decided I needed some sort of a sawhorse type of arrangement. Had a little thinking about it, so what I built was this kind of silly looking thing. It's kind of a prototype, but it works really well. So you have this hinge in the middle. Your lower post will sit here, and then you put this thing in place, and it lets you then, depending on which hole you're in, then the top post is either higher or lower to the ground and fits this position over here properly. So we'll put this in, and I'll show you how it works, and then that'll probably be the end of the whole deal. So this part's not real simple, but it is functional. So you get this baby through there, let the lower one fall down and it rests on there. Put the upper one here. I got it in backwards this time, but it doesn't matter. So you put this deal over here. You can see just how hard it is to load this thing, let alone doing it if you weren't using this strange apparatus. So you get that in there. You set it the right height, like hitting a different hole. Again, this is a prototype only, so it isn't quite perfect in every way, but it does function amazingly well. When you get done, you can put these posts in by yourself. Even if you have two people, it's nearly impossible to hold these while doing other things. So this is a better way. You don't have to get this all the way tight. So now you got that in place, you can go over here. These things have a lot of splinters, so you don't want to touch them without your gloves. So then you can come over here and you can adjust this, you can adjust this, and then you can start making these fit. A lot of times these have to be cut to length and straightened up. And so as I pull these out, mess with them, and I'm adjusting my post, when I take these down, they never fall on the ground and smack you around, and it always becomes easy to do whatever you got to do. So that's the deal. Hopefully it helps you out, and if you like it, give me a thumbs up, and if not, well, go away.